Hello, hello. Uh, Sorry I couldn't get this video on earlier. It's been raining all day. The internet's been a little shoddy. Uh, you can probably hear it thundering in the background now. It may go down at any time. Hopefully it doesn't. But yeah, I woke up a couple hours ago and I saw this news, but I could not get online to do it at the time. So I'm making this video now. So who that? All I know, I don't even know the specifics. All I know is Dez Bryant signed a 1-year deal. So there we go. And, of course, as soon as he signs, we already got Shannon Sharp saying, I think this is terrible. And I'm like, it doesn't take long for these assholes to jump on us. I think it's terrible. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, true. We were Super Bowl 10s to begin with. Remember, we didn't need Dez Bryant. Dez Bryant needed us. Just remember that. So, but I just saw where he signed a 1-year deal. Dez Bryant confirmed it, so it's all good. But yeah, I saw when it broke live. I just couldn't get on. I couldn't get on the internet. I couldn't get on. So sure, why not? I'm not accustomed to throwing up the X, but fuck it. Let's throw up an X. There we go. There's an X. X for D-Generation X. Why the fuck not? Long as this man can catch some passes, I don't care what he does. But I already saw what that idiot Sharp was already talking about. Wow, why you want to bring him? He's a distraction. Blah blah blah. I'm like, you know what? Screw this shit. This ain't even This ain't even two hours old, and they already got people shitting on this deal. It just goes to show the media hates. They shit on our team. So I hope this video gets like, I wish I could have did this video when it first happened 2 hours ago. I'd probably get a lot of more views and stuff. I just, like I said, it's raining outside. It's thundering. I've had bad internet this morning. So that's why I couldn't go on when this happened. I did see it when it happened. So you could probably hear it in the background, how it's thundering and storming and all this other rigmarole stuff. But yes, anything to help our team win, I'm all for it. Definitely all for it. So this is a Super Bowl or bust situation because he's only signing a 1-year deal. So chances are he's not going to stick around. My friend wrote that he's signing tomorrow. But he doesn't put the specifics in here. I got to edit his post because he doesn't put this in. I'm going to put he just puts the generic stuff in here. And it drives me insane. And then change it up. He's going to be like, you changed my post up. Well, yeah, I changed it up because, it's what you call it? All right, there we go. That makes better sense. All right. But yeah, definitely. Who that? Wow, we got Cowboys fans there. Don't worry. I was expecting Cowboys fans. Don't worry, because when I made that Eli Apple video, I had Giants fans shit all over me. So that's perfectly fine. I'm not saying you all shitting over it still. Let me tell you something. Dez Bryant is not a number one receiver on the Saints. I'm telling you right now. There's no fucking way he's number one. We got Michael Thomas. Don't go saying Dez Bryant. This isn't Dez Bryant's team. He's only around for 1 year. I seriously doubt after these 8 games he ain't going to be on the damn roster anymore. I mean, after the playoffs and we win the Super Bowl. I hope he is, but, who that? Yeah, I couldn't get on earlier, who that discussion. My internet's been down. It's storming outside, as you can probably hear it. Hopefully my internet doesn't go off in the middle of this. But, no, he's definitely not a number one with the Saints. He's probably number 2, number 3. I'd say he's number 2. But, yeah. Oh, okay. I didn't see where you said that. I woke up a few hours ago, but like I said, I've been doing so much stuff lately. It's just, all this other stuff. But damn right. Well, Sean Payton said that was our weakness, the red zone. So, is that a question or a comment? I mean, if Ted Ginn drops the football 912 times, so I never was 100% fan of Dez Bryant. I never really he's got skills. It's just behind the scenes. But you know what? Like I said in yesterday's video, I said in this video, I'm going to trust my team. I'm going to trust my coaches. I'm going to trust if they like him, that's fine. But it's kind of funny because Jeff Duncan posted this, and I don't like Jeff Duncan. I seriously don't like him at all because he's a pain in the ass. That's right. I need some ass over here. Jeff Ireland is the one that called Dez Bryant's mom a prostitute in the when he was GM of the Dolphins, and had to apologize personally to Dez Bryant. So, me, I would have held on to that shit for years. I don't forget shit like that. But, I guess it is what it is. Dez Bryant may not be aware that whatever so-and-so he may be on. But yeah, I didn't go through all the Saints pages yet. I don't know the specifics. I don't know the contracts. All I saw was 1-year deal. I mean, I went through the normal sources. So it is what it is, but I haven't heard as much as I can't speak today. Yeah. And of course the Falcons got to try to top this shit by signing Bruce Irvin, but who the fuck cares about that? Really, no one really gives two shits about that. So Adam Schefter's already got him signed up. Let's see. Oh, this is hilarious. Okay. Schefter tweets, Saints reached agreement with former Cowboys Dez Bryant per Sace. Dez Bryant's deal is for 1-year deal through end of the season per source. He wanted to prove he can do and become a free agent again and get to do it for a contender, which was important to him. We are a fucking contender. What the fuck you gotta prove? We are a fucking contender. Then he writes, Dez Bryant and the Saints play at Dallas on November 29th. Like we already fucking know this shit. Seriously. We all know why Dez Bryant signed, because he wants that Super Bowl ring. Period. End of story. He's going to get that Super Bowl ring, and he's going to bail on our ass. I already know it. I mean, hey, whatever. If he does, he does. He helps us. I don't care. If he helps win a Super Bowl, that's fine. Whatever. I'm all in. Whatever, So, it's all good. Plus a good, yeah, damn right, we all contenders. Plus a good thing, Michael Thomas won the offensive player of the week this week, today. 12 catches, 211 yards, and a touchdown. Boom, boom, boom. Drew Brees is up for the FedEx player of the week, which he'll probably win. I almost forgot about Chris McAllister. But yeah, I know what you're talking about. Definitely. Saints are always a contender. Yeah, I just got to go unblock Dez Bryant on all social media now, except for Twitter, because I haven't blocked on all the media because, I don't know, one time he said shit about the Saints. So now I got to unblock him and go like him and stuff because I haven't got around to it yet. I've been busy today. And like I said, with the storm raging outside, my internet's been shoddy. I like to do these things live. Yeah, Mike McKenzie's pretty cool. I talk to him on Twitter every once in a while. I didn't think we'd pull a trigger on it either, but we didn't have that much cap room, so obviously we had to get some cap from somewhere. We only had less than $1 million in cap room. After this stream, I'm going to unblock him and shit. Well, he's unblocked on Twitter, but Instagram and Instagram, he's still blocked. Facebook, he's not, but that's what they said, supposedly. Well, the story was that Dez Bryant had some kind of mental health illness problem or something, or he was burnt out, or because the Ravens wanted to give him money and he said no, and then the Browns wanted to sign him and he said no, and I think the Steelers wanted him or another team. And Mike McKenzie's pretty cool. I talk to him on Twitter every once in a while. He's pretty cool. So I don't know all the specifics and A and B and but you know what? I'm all in. I'm all in on Bryant. Power to him. I just hope it's not a one and done deal where he's like, whatever. But Dez isn't signing until tomorrow when he comes back to New Orleans. So, it is. It says on here, Ian Rappaport said it's not about the money. Dez Bryant turned down a lot of money from the Ravens. He turned down the deal from the Browns. He was searching for a right fit with a high-octane and playoff team, and it worked out for him. Well, of course it did. Like, you want to sit to the Browns. That's And then the Falcons want to top it with this stupid ass Bruce Irvin thing. Like, that's gonna fucking do any good, That ain't gonna do nothing. The Falcons are like the Rams. The Falcons could go out and sign Jesus Christ Almighty himself. They not beating us. I'm sorry. The Falcons will not fucking beat us. Period. I said this perfectly clear against the Rams, and everybody was like, "You're wrong," and all this other shit. And everybody was shitting on my team, shitting on me, telling me the Rams were going to lose. Well, Adam Schefter's site. I went on there and I said something. Everybody went crazy. So I went back on there after we won. I said, where y'all at now? I don't hear y'all shitting on me now. What's going on? Nothing. Silence. People always gotta say shit, but when that team loses, you don't hear them. You don't hear nothing from them. So, it is something. It is something. But yeah, I'm all for it. Shoo! Somebody just posted a picture about an hour ago. It says new look Saints offense, and we got Kamara, Ingram, Breeze, Thomas, and Dez Bryant. Good Lord. We just made an already caliber Super Bowl team better. And I said it before, we ain't losing another goddamn game. Well, let me tell you, folks, we ain't losing another fucking game. Not with this lineup. No way in hell. Shit. This is awesome. Very awesome indeed. Just reading all of what you call it. And supposedly Dez Bryant is going to wear his 88. So, the only reason why he's not going back today to sign is because today's his son's birthday. It is what it is. So, yeah, Dez Bryant confirmed it. All right, now. Oh, God damn it. I follow too many people on Twitter, so I got to go back and rearrange this shit so I can follow Dez Bryant. Man. Yep. Saints offense will boast Drew Brees, Kamara, Ingram, Michael Thomas, Dez Bryant, Benjamin Watson, and Liza. May the force be with them. Woo! Let me tell you something now. That is going to be some major shit. That is going to be something. So, yeah. Sorry, I was going back and forth. I was reading the Twitter and stuff. So, see you later, Who Dat discussion. I know you can't stay. That's all good. But we're putting up the X. And the X, and all that good stuff. I don't know the whole significant deal with an ex, but whatever. Yeah, he just wanted a 1-year deal, so it's all good. Yeah, they left out Taysom. Well, in this post, someone he wrote this post because the Atlanta Falcons was saying somebody on the Atlanta Falcons was saying something about whatever, blah blah blah. Yeah. Well, it's gonna spike. It's gonna go down because the Cowboys fans, whoever stuck with them, is probably gonna delete them, and because that's how a lot of fan bases are. They'll delete the players when they leave. Me, I don't do that shit. I keep them on there. Unless they go to the Falcons or Panthers, then I dump them. But I guarantee you, if any Cowboys fans are left with him, they're probably going to dump his ass, and then we're just going to come in. Boop, 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 boop. So, But yeah, Twitter hit me with a follow limit again. They keep every time I add one person, I get hit with a follow limit, which is bullshit. I mean, I have like 5,000 followers on fucking Twitter. Why do I need to get a freaking, But yeah, pretty much, Dez Bryant's a rent me player. I don't see Dez Bryant. I don't see us keeping Dez Bryant after the end of the year. So it's Super Bowl bust. But I just hope Dez Bryant comes to our team, shuts the fuck up, listens to what we got to say, does what we got to do. Because Sean Payton don't put up with bullshit. Drew Brees ain't going to put up with that shit. It's like, sit down, shut the fuck up, watch the reports, do your job, and no Tom fuckery. So, we will see. Well, that's basically what it is. When you sign a 1-year deal, you're basically a rent me player. There's no guarantees he's gonna sign. You know damn well if he does good and the Cowboys come calling, he's gonna go back to Dallas because he loves to suck Jerry Jones' cock. I mean, come on. He was doing it the entire season. He was trying to get back with the Cowboys every week. And he came to the realization the Cowboys suck. Fuck the Cowboys. He finally came to the realization, hey, why the fuck do I want to go back to a shitty-ass team? They're just going to blame this shit on me again. They blamed it on him last year. And you can clearly see the Dallas Cowboys is a firestorm. When your owner's the general manager, you can't fire yourself. Yeah, I just hope Dez Bryant comes in, does what he's supposed to do, and don't cause any shit. I'm not saying he's going to, but I just kind of hope that, stuff like that doesn't come about. So, yeah, he's got a 1-year deal. Hopefully all the semantics will come through, but I don't know what's what here and there. So he signs the contract tomorrow, which is a good thing. So that's definitely the way. Oh, I got two Twitters up. Hold on, that's why I'm looking at some. But yeah. No, no. We don't see. That's why I'm kind of surprised we signed Brian, because we don't sign people with controversy. We never do. If that was the case, we could have fucking signed Eric Reed. We let Eric Reed go to the Panthers. Fuck. The Falcons are trying to top us to sign Bruce Allen. Woo. Like he's actually any fucking good. Not Bruce Allen. Bruce Irvin. I'm sorry. I said his name. Well, you know what his name is. Bruce Irvin. Like, he's actually a freaking good player. Woo. Falcons aren't good. The media is like, well, the Falcons started off 1-4, and now they won 3 straight. Now they're in line for a playoff contender. Please. Falcons ain't making a playoffs. You shitting me? They're 3 games behind the Saints, and they're 2 games behind the Panthers. You think they're fucking making the playoffs? I don't think so. That is something. But yeah, the Panthers are going to get their ass handed to them by the Steelers tomorrow night. It's going to be glorious. It's going to be awesome. Maybe this video here, well, of course, if I would have been able to do this video right as the signing happened, it would have blown up because the Eli Apple video blew up because I did it like 5 minutes after he signed, and I had like 60 people in here. That video did a lot of. That video's still getting views. Now you hear the thunder in the background. But yeah, it had like 1,800 views. But yeah, Bruce Irvin ain't done nothing. So what? It is what it is. He's not doing shit with the Raiders. He didn't do shit with the Raiders. He's not doing shit with her. Well, there you go. I knew I was gonna get the Cowboys fans in here, but I don't worry, Boomer Sooner. We will win a ring. I guarantee you that. Dez Bryant was trying to get back with the Cowboys. Why would you let your best player go? I don't know. So, Dallas is 3-5 this year, and they're in the shitter, and they got to play Atlanta, Philadelphia, and New Orleans. That's 3 losses right there. Y'all might as well be preparing for the number top 5 draft pick because, unless something dramatic happens. Jerry Jones trades number 1 to get Amari Cooper. Amari Cooper's not worth number 1. He did stuff last night, but or whatever it was last week, or whatever the hell it was, Monday night, whatever they played. But Cooper's not worth number 1. And they waited till the end of the year, the middle of the year, to replace Dez Bryant. All I know is if we would have lost Dez Bryant, Mickey Loomis would have replaced his ass pronto, right away. We wouldn't have waited a whole half a year. So that just tells you Jerry Jones has got an ego. Apparently, he's got an ego this big, but apparently something else is that big. So I don't know. You got to suck up your ego and say, hey, come on. I don't care if he's treating me like shit if I'm winning Super Bowls, because Jerry Jones ain't won shit. Jimmy Johnson built that team up in the 90s, left after a couple of years, handed it off to Barry Switzer. Barry Switzer couldn't do shit. Barry Switzer inherited the players and won a Super Bowl. A few years later, they started to suck. They did sort of decent with Parcells, but they couldn't get anywhere because of Romo blew ass. But, when you got your owner as your general manager, he doesn't know shit about shit, and they don't make the playoffs, and they suck constantly, Dak Prescott is the second coming. So I'd like to congratulate Jerry Jones. I'd like to personally say thank you, Jerry Jones, for having the courage to get rid of Dez Bryant and handing him to us on a silver platter. Don't worry. When we play Dallas, don't worry. Instead of scoring 90 or 100 points, we're only going to score 70. We won't run up the score against you. We promise. Dez Bryant will only have 5 touchdowns. That's fun. Now, Dez Bryant's not a number 1 with the Saints, obviously. We got Michael Thomas, who won the Offensive Player of the Year. Of the week. He's going to win the year anyway. So, yeah. We got the X Factor. X that. The greatest. Hey, standing for something. I appreciate it. Sometimes I yell a lot, but just whatever. But I'm hoping, like I said, I didn't do this video right after because of my internet problems today, but I'm hoping maybe this video breaks the Eli Apple video record, 1,800 views. When I did my Eli Apple video, I had 60-something people in here, and I was like, holy shit, because all the Giants fans came in here to tell me Eli Apple was trash. So I got to give props to the Cowboys fans. At least they're decent, and they're cool. They're not coming in here and trashing and whatever. So I gotta give props to them. But I'm gonna try to get as much research done as I can, see if anybody's posting the contract, all the issues. I'd like to keep Dez Bryant around more than the 8 games, plus the playoffs, Super Bowl. He's going to want a lot, especially if he plays good. He's going to want a lot of money, and we don't have a lot of money in free agency, obviously. You know, I'm sure they're going to make an attempt to re-sign Mark Ingram. You know. So, let me get my drink. I'll be back in a second. But yeah, oh, all right. Sorry. Oh yeah. Cam Jordan's a free agent, I believe, too. He's gonna take a lot of money. So, in fact, no wait, is Cam Jordan a free agent? I don't think. Wait, he may be. I don't know. I have to check that out. But in order to get Bryant signed, they had to get some money from someone, and they were saying Toronto instead of Jordan or somebody. So we only had less than $1 million in cap room. Unless Dez Bryant took like a cap friendly, like 500, 800,000, something like that, which he might have done, because the Ravens offered him a shitload of money and he turned it down. The Ravens offered him like a 3-year, $20 million contract. He turned it down. If Dez Bryant wins a ring with us, he's a fucking god. Let me tell you something. I don't care what he did in Dallas. Here, he'll be respected. Right now, he's already respected. Shit, ask any Saints fan. They are literally having strokes, orgasms, whatever you want to call it. Because this is like big shit news here. You put an already high rifle offense, the number one offense, and you add somebody like Dez Bryant, good Lord. How the fuck they going to stop us? There's no way. There's no fucking way they're going to stop us. None. And I've had Dez Bryant on my fantasy team the entire season. I drafted his ass knowing that sooner or later he was going to play. So he's been on my bench all freaking year. So now, instead of having 6 Saints players on my roster, now I got 7. And you only can have 16 players on a roster, so half my players are Saints players. So, you know, Dez Bryant as a Saint. Woo! I like the sound of that. I love it. Anything goes with my team. But I still say we should have went after Eric Reed. You know, because I don't care. Controversy, baggage. You know, I mean, I know the Saints players, the Saints don't like to go after that stuff, but it's Super Bowl or bust. So, you know, go after anybody. Anybody out there that's still sitting out there that's worth a shit. Let's go after them. I don't know. We ain't playing the Rams in the playoffs. Fuck that shit. I don't see. I'd like to see it happen, but I don't. We're not. All these pundits are saying we're going to play the Rams in the playoffs and they're going to beat us. Yeah, how'd that work out? We get home field advantage. How the fuck did that work? How did that turn out last week? I don't remember the Rams beating us last week. I don't remember that happening. You know. And I'd like to say fuck Shannon Sharp. Fuck him, because I saw his comments. You know, he called Dez Bryant a locker room cancer and all this other shit, just like with Dallas. But fuck him. And I'm sure Max Kellerman, that moron, will probably say something if he hadn't already. Most of these pundits will say shit tomorrow. Because they'll say, oh, he messed up. He's going to mess up the chemistry, blah, blah, blah. I mean, you know, whatever. Because we ain't losing another game this year. I don't know. Hey, we played without Marcus Davenport. Davenport would have made a difference. We didn't get any sacks in the game. They didn't either. Davenport would have made a hell of a difference. Fuck Ryan Clark. I went on Twitter and I told that motherfucker to kiss my ass. That stupid motherfucker. That dude, Ryan Clark, was born in Marrero. He's from Louisiana. He went to LSU. Played in LSU. This is a Louisiana guy, and he's shitting on our team. That's blasphemy. Fuck him. He's so keen on the fucking Rams. He must be sucking a Rams cock or something. This is ridiculous. The NFL is paying him to shit on our team. That dude should not be allowed in the fucking state of Louisiana again, period, for bashing our team. He has no right to bash our team. Considering we just beat his ass team. Y'all seen that humble pie bullshit he pulled yesterday. That asshole. He throws the pie on the ground and he goes, I'm going with my team. I don't know. Stephen A. Smith, one day he's with the Saints, the next day he's not with the Saints. One day he shits on the Saints. Then I see where this morning he's like, Dez Bryant is the perfect fit for the Saints. He'll make the Saints win the Super Bowl single-handedly. And I'm like, excuse me? I'm like, let me tell you something. We don't fucking need Dez Bryant. We don't need him. Dez Bryant needs us. It's like, okay, that's why I call it a rental player. It works for both sides. This deal works for both sides because I guarantee you with 8 games in the season, he's not getting paid a whole lot of money. And this is going to show that if he plays good with the Saints, there are teams that's going to line up to pay him a shitload of money. He knows this. His agent knows this. He's smart. Believe me. Chances are he's not re-signing with this team because we don't have the cap room. So, and Max Kellerman can suck ass. Max Kellerman needs to stick with boxing. He does not know what he speaks of football. I mean, he told Michael Irvin point blank range that a couple of days ago, if the Cowboys were just as excited as you are, they would have had a winning record. Michael Irvin turned to him. He wanted to pimp slap the piss out of him on live TV. I wish he would have. He told Michael Irvin this in Dallas Stadium with Dallas Cowboys fans around. Whew. Man, that'd be must-see TV. Michael Irvin gets up and says, "Bitch!" Boom! Just slaps him, knocks his ass right off the stage. Drops the mic and says, "See ya," and just walks off. Shit. That would be the greatest. I would watch that 500 times. That would be the most watched YouTube video in American history. I'd be like, hold on a second. I'll get right back with you in a minute. I got to watch this video again. I got it on loop. It's only the 400 millionth time I've watched it, but that's fine. I got to watch it again. So, yeah, this is definitely something up. All right. We got a Saints hater. Okay. Somebody on Twitter is like, am I the only person who's mad about the Saints signing Dez Bryant? I guess. I'm not mad about him signing. I'm honest. I never particularly cared for him too much when he in the past. I understand he's a good player, but Well, you gotta understand this. Jason Garrett, the next 3 games plays. I think he plays Philadelphia, Atlanta, and New Orleans. He's gonna lose 2 out of 3 of those games, if not all 3. Hopefully, Atlanta loses. I think that's who they play the next 3 games. I could be wrong, but I mean, if they play those 3 teams, they're probably going 3-7 or 3-7-1 or 4-8, something like that. So, you can be rest assured, Dez Bryant's going to be a captain for that game. He's going to go out for the coin toss. And I hope Drew Brees passes for 500, 600 yards. I hope Michael Thomas gets 300 yards. I hope Bryant gets 300 yards, whatever. Yeah. Well, the Falcons are the Falcons are 4-4 now. Everybody's talking about them being a legitimate playoff team. It's funny how they signed Bruce Irvin, and all of a sudden the Falcons are a playoff team. We signed Dez Bryant. People shit on it. The media, we can't do no right in the media's eyes. We can't. We can sit here and win a Super Bowl 27 years in a row, and we still wouldn't get as much talk as the fucking Patriots and any of the other ones. Probably. I'd like to see Mickey Loomis pull a rabbit out of his hat like he does. if somehow, some way, maybe, just maybe, and this doesn't happen a lot in football, it's a business. There's not really too much loyalty. As we could tell you with Boogie Cousins in fucking New Orleans. Anthony Davis showed that man loyalty, put on his all-star jersey and everything. Treating him like family. What the fuck this Boogie does? He gets up and he says, fuck you, I'm going to Golden State. Players have no fucking loyalty. It's a business. They don't give a shit. They suck up and then they get what they want. They get the fuck out of there. Hopefully Dez Bryant, we win a Super Bowl and he says, hey, fuck, this team's so good. I got another 5-6 years left to play and fuck, I can win 6 Super Bowls in a row. Let's fucking do it. I mean, if you're a good enough player, you're going to get your money. Dez Bryant already got paid with damn right. Drew Brees is the greatest. There will never be another Drew Brees, period. Any team, period. End of story. Drew Brees is the greatest player in NFL history. I don't care what anyone says. Shit, we are way better than that team. The greatest show on turf. We are way better than this team. See, we ain't got nobody naming our offense. It's the Drew-aholic team. I mean, I don't know why nobody's, they love to shit on us. They love to shit on us. It is so amazing why, all right, there's 2 Saints fans that's pissed off. One dude just told me on Twitter he unfollows me. He says, I'm unfollowing you because we signed Dez Bryant. How is that me? How is that my fault? I don't work for the Saints as much as I tried in the past. I like how these people are fucking stupid. The Saints if that's the case, go unfollow the team. Jump off the bandwagon and get the fuck off our team. Don't fucking just tell me you're gonna unlike my page. I'm not the fucking Saints. As much as I like to do whatever. I'm kind of surprised anybody picks Brees as MVP. Considering he should be. This morning, Good Morning Football. The show before Good Morning Football from yesterday, they had Reggie W. and Reggie Bush competing. Reggie Bush said Brees be the MVP. The other one said Mahomes. They had a Talib on there, and Talib said, both of y'all are wrong. I'm picking Todd Gurley. So they'll give it to Todd Gurley. They'll never. They do the vote for the MVP before the end of the regular season, so it really doesn't matter. Brees should have easily won 5 MVPs by now, at least. Super Bowl year, we should have won it. 11-5 season, 2009, 2011, he definitely should have won MVP. They gave a fucking MVP to Cam Newton. So how good can it really be if you're gonna give an MVP to trash? I said in the beginning, Gurley's not getting more than 50 yards rushing. I think he ended up with like 66, and he had a few yards. He had like 24 of those on the first drive. The Saints haven't allowed a 100-yard rusher in the last 16 games. We went a whole season. The last guy to get 100 yards on us was the guy from the Redskins. I can't remember his name. But we have the best offensive line in the league. They do not lay one hand on Brees. Brees has only been sacked I think 3 times all year. Yeah, you know what? I think all these media people are finally getting to Anthony Davis. I think they are. I don't know. I don't know what's going on there. The NBA is shitting on that situation. I don't like to talk about anything other than Saints on this page, but it's just sad that the NFL shits on us. Now the NBA is shitting on us. What is this? Nobody likes New Orleans. Nobody. Well, like I said, I've had Dez Bryant. I picked him up as a free agent. I've had Dez Bryant on my roster the entire season because I knew at some point, I didn't know he was going to come back for the Saints. I knew at some point somebody was going to sign his ass. Yeah, man, they've been trying to get Anthony Davis to leave since day one. I mean, and he just came out and he said, "Hey, if I don't play perfect every single game, for us to win, I have to play perfect every single game," which he's right. Nobody helps him. But we got Anthony Davis for another 3 years. He's not going anywhere. People say he's going to Lakers. He's going to Golden State. He ain't going nowhere. So I'm not worried about it. But yeah, definitely. My team, they got to shit on my team. You know what? Like I said, I never particularly cared too much for Bryant in the past. But anybody that helps our team, I put all the differences aside. I say, come on, welcome to the team. Fuck yeah, I'll be the first one to tell you that. We're going to win that Super Bowl. You know, I don't worry about David Stern stuff like that. Meredith ain't done much of shit. He caught 9 passes for 114 yards, I think, all year. He ain't done shit. He hurt himself again. We're paying that dude $10 million over 2 years. He ain't done shit. I don't know. He's probably not 100%. I don't know what's going on. But you know what? I'm all in for the rent me player. Because like I said, chances are Dez Bryant. I don't know why I'm saying Smith. Chances are Dez Bryant ain't coming back to the Saints after this year. It is what it is. They're using each other. We using Bryant to get our offense better, which hopefully somehow makes our defense better. I don't know how it could. That's got to give a momentum boost to everybody on the roster. Now, here's the $1 million question. Okay, who do we get rid of? Who do we cut? Ken Crawley was acting awfully funny yesterday on Twitter. For a while, he took down the Saints stuff. He left his photo, but he was talking awful shit. You know, yeah, I know Meredith is on. He ain't coming back. I know, but I pray to God that Ken Crawley's finally gone. You know, Yeah, Junior Gillette. I met Junior Gillette before he became an asshole. I've been saying since day one, get rid of fucking Crawley. He's trash. Get rid of him. We get rid of Ken Crawley. That's it. Hopefully the Falcons sign him or the Panthers sign him, and we can light his ass up. Because the Falcons and the Panthers like to sign all our players. That's how they do. But yeah, I'll check out that Junior Gillette tweet later. But we're gonna roll. We're gonna ball. We're gonna kick some ass. Yeah, no way in fucking hell we bringing back Greg Williams. Why the hell would we want him back? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really particularly want to talk about Anthony Davis on a Saints page. I mean, I guess we can, but I don't know. You know what? Well, we do like to sign Panthers players. Well, it turned out good with AJ Klein. Unfortunately, we signed somebody named Kurt Coleman who ain't done much shit all year. So that dude's got to start earning his paycheck. But then again, hey, we don't do recruiting. People want to come to the Saints. We didn't recruit Dez Bryant. He come to us. And Ted Ginn was what he was. Ken Crawley, please. I'm doing the public service right now. If you get cut by the Saints, please sign with the. You know what? Don't go to the Falcons. Sign with the Panthers. And let me explain my reasoning here, because we still got to play the Panthers twice. Please sign with the Panthers. And I hope Drew Brees throws right at your ass, and Drew Brees is going to throw at your ass because you suck and you're trash. Please sign with the Panthers. I will personally do a GoFundMe if I got to. The Saints fans will line up to pay your ass to go to the Panthers so we can do it. Dennis Allen is in love with the cover 2 defense. Cover 2 is a variation of fucking prevent. For whatever reason, Dennis Allen loves the cover 2. Cover 2 doesn't fucking work with this defense. As you can see, because we get burnt so much in the fucking, he needs to fucking drop off that cover 2 4-3 bullshit Switch it up with the 3-4 or something like that. He needs to do something. I don't care if he runs the 46. I don't care what he does. He needs to figure out, way. Saints win the Super Bowl. Dennis Allen's going to become a head coach somewhere, so we ain't got to worry about his ass after that. I mean, Dennis Allen's a fair weather coach at best. He's doing just enough to help the team. Because all we need is the top 15 defense, and we're winning. Some people say top 20. Nah, he's doing that cover two prevent bullshit. And, yeah, we should have signed Eric Reed. He's best safety out there. We let him go to the Panthers. I mean, I understand Eric Reed's got all the stuff with the anthem and whatever. And, the Saints don't like all these distractions. They just don't. That's why we never went after all these players in the past. We could have had Eric. We could have had everybody. We could have signed Eric Reed. We could have went after Tyrann Mathieu. We could have had everybody. Shit. Everybody wants to come play for the Saints. Come on. Why would you not want to play for a Hall of Fame quarterback who spreads the football out? He'll throw to anybody. I mean, yeah, his favorite target's Michael Thomas, but I mean, if you look at a Drew Brees typical game, he's going to have 15 people catching football normally. I mean, he's throwing deep to Dan Arnold, for fuck's sakes. I mean, who the fuck is Dan Arnold? We know he's a tight end, but it just goes to show, hey, if you're fucking open, he's throwing to you. Shit, if Sean Payton was fucking eligible, he'd throw to him. I really hope this week, we tried to do it last week on that 4th and 1 play where Taysom had to run. Taysom was going to pass whatever, to Drew Brees. I hope Drew Brees gets a reception. Because McCaffrey came out in the same draft class. McCaffrey ain't even in Kamara's fucking league, period. Aaron Glenn is a guy that is freaking awesome. I agree with that. Give Eric Glenn. Eric Glenn knows what the fuck he's talking about. Is Mike Nolan still with the team? Because I ain't heard shit about him. I guess he is, but I don't know why. Kamara should have changed his number to 47, like most people say, so he's AK-47. That'd be awesome. Yeah, that's right. I follow Mike Nolan on Twitter, but he doesn't really pay attention or whatever. But yeah, but when he coached Oakland, they didn't really do much of shit. Because then again, when he coached Oakland, Old Man was still alive. Old Man Davis. And Old Man Davis runs the team like he sees fit. Apparently he gave that confidence to his son. And I don't know why the fuck he hired John Gruden. John Gruden's going to have every fucking... The entire first round of the 2019 draft is going to be like, and the Raiders are on the clock again with pick number 31. They already picked 30 players today. Let's see who they pick for number 31. The whole fucking first round is going to be the Raiders. I mean, good Lord. And they say, oh, Carr's my quarterback. You know damn well they're going to trade Carr. It's like any regime. You come in and you want your players. So John Gruden's always going to want his players. DeMario Davis is basically Jonathan Vilma 2.0. It's not a coincidence they both come from the Jets. They both play the same position. They both intensity. They both led the league in their position in tackles. DeMario Davis has the most tackles on the team. If anybody's the MVP on defense other than Cam Jordan, it's going to be DeMario Davis. Because without him, we ain't having much success because they double teaming Cam Jordan. That's why Davenport was getting sacks. Davis is a beast. That man, plus him and Benjamin Watson team up to do all these civil causes. So it's all good there. But yeah, I hope and I pray that Ken Crawley is gone. I will be so happy when I see the news that Crawley is finally gone. I'll be like, see you later. Oh, I talk about other sports on my regular page, but I don't want to talk about LSU. I don't want to. No, I'm not even. I don't really want to talk about LSU, Alabama. I just don't want to deal with that shit. I mean, Coach O recruits. Coach O is the best goddamn recruiter in college football, so they can't fucking say that shit. These nuts. No. Yeah. They want to clown on my team, so fuck that. But yeah, definitely. Dez Bryant's going to sign with the team tomorrow. I don't know what the contract is, whatever, some bullshit. But it's going to be a hell of a Thursday, you know. I ought to go to the Saints facility, knock on the door, and say, "Hey, coach, you know, hey, can I be signed to the NFL minimum? I'll stand there with a clipboard. I'll be like the 8th string quarterback. I'll be Taysom 2.0. I can't run worth a shit. I could probably catch. I can't block, but hey, I can be a decoy." Steelers better win tomorrow. I'm tired of this fucking bullshit about the Panthers keep winning. The Panthers are trash. They all saying, well, you know, Cam Newton bought into Norv Turner. Who the fuck? Norv Turner is, Norv Turner's been an offensive coordinator for almost every fucking NFL team. At some point, you have been under Norv Turner's offense. This is a public plea. Ken Crawley, please get off my team. You're trash. Get off my team. Please, I'm begging you. Yeah, I saw where the Rams let go of Rick Leonard. I think that the Saints ought to go sign Rick Leonard again and put him on the practice squad. Because you never know. Well, I got the gut and the size for it. I'm not no Teron Armstead. I stood next to Teron Armstead one time. He's got a good 10 inches on my ass in height. He's probably got another 10 inches on me in other places. I don't know. But yeah, he is just, Panthers are the copycat team in the league. I mean, they are the copycats. They ain't played anybody worth of shit that we already beat. So, don't worry, we're gonna beat the Panthers' ass. We're going to take their ass. We're going to beat them down. It ain't even funny. We're going to kick their ass. So, it's going to be awesome sauce. Yeah, he did. Anzalone had a pick in the last game. So, he's finally, starting to play whatever. So, and it stopped raining, so my trash-ass neighbors are outside screaming again. I wish a fucking bolt of lightning would hit them motherfuckers. Fucking trash. Yeah, Armstead did. Armstead ran a 4.7. Armstead's fast. He's just been dealing with stuff. Armstead's not even 100% still from his injuries from preseason, off-season injuries he had. He's still not 100%. So, that, which is scary. He's not even 100% yet. So, yeah, he definitely needs to, look, I don't even remember what the hell I say, okay? I say shit and I don't remember half the time. So, But I ain't worried about the goddamn Pro Bowl. We going to the Super Bowl. I ain't worried about the Pro Bowl. Von Bell is probably he's not on my shit list, but he hasn't really done much of anything. So I don't know. Yeah, Coleman is going to be shit list number 1 when Crawley's gone. Coleman's been under my radar as far as shit list. But Coleman's not going to go anywhere. Just because they have, Let me turn that fucking music off. Fucking assholes. Let me turn on my fan. These fucking assholes are playing rap shit. Hate fucking assholes. Fucking trash neighbors. If it was legal to go out there with a fucking gun, I'd shoot them fuckers if I had one. I hate trash. But well, to order the, I don't know as far as contract wise. It's exactly why they letting AJ Klein play, because they're giving AJ Klein a shitload of money, and AJ Klein's actually doing pretty good this year. But I really wish we'd play Craig Robinson in the linebacker. No, I'm not in Homer. No, I'm far away from Homer, as you could possibly be. My neighbors are funny. I have Section 8 on one side of me. They trash. They have a teenage kid who's got bipolar. He's got this mental health issues. He's always throwing shit in the backyard. He always comes to my yard. I got to tell him to get the fuck off my yard and stuff. On the other side of me, I have a cop. So, yeah. I have potheads on one side and cop on another. So, hey, it is what it is. But, yeah, but Craig Robinson got that block a few weeks ago. He got a big tackle. They just don't want to put him. Craig Robinson should be starting linebacker over AJ Klein. I know AJ Klein's got a big contract. He's actually playing pretty good. But for whatever reason, Dennis Allen don't like to use him too much except for cornerback. I mean, for special teams. Yeah, Craig Robinson is fucking awesome. Not only the same, I don't know. Well, the cop that lives next door to me, he's Jefferson Parish. He's not from my parish. So I don't know. I'm sure you hear these fuckers blasting their music in the background. I'm gonna go out there in a few minutes and just knock the piss out of them because I don't give a shit. At this point in time, I don't give a fuck because I don't like them and I really don't give a fuck anymore. I don't care. They can kiss my ass because I'm tired of dealing with these motherfuckers. Now, if they were Saints fans, I let them do whatever the fuck they want. But I don't even think they maybe, I don't know. When the Saints games are on, they're always hooting and hollering. So I guess they maybe are Saints fans. Oh, okay. I hear it. I hear the boom, boom, boom. That's why I turned my fan on. I heard a vibration. So I don't think it picks up on YouTube. Well, I don't live in New Orleans per se. I live outside New Orleans. But, well, the neighborhood I live in's got a lot of government officials and shit. Like parish officials, not government. Parish government officials. It's weird. And they got a lot of retirees in this neighborhood. So, I don't know. No, I don't live in Metairie. I'm far away from Metairie. Shit, Metairie is I don't know. Okay, I think they turned it off. But yeah, being Dez Bryant freaking awesome. He's gonna do some wonders with our team. You know, we're gonna have some good stuff. Yeah, I'm around there somewhere. But is this a guess where I live segment? Because I'm not telling anybody. I don't want people showing up on my goddamn doorstep. Fuck that. But last thing I need. Hey, don't worry. I may not have a gun, but I got a baseball bat, brass knucks, and a fucking big ass metal bat. Okay, I can hold my own. I'm not Yeah. What? Well, we put Teo on the inactive list because we needed it with how the Rams play. We needed an extra cornerback. That was the only reason why they did that. I'm far away from Lake Charles. I've been to Lake Charles once, but yeah, I am gonna be excited when we have Dez Bryant. That's just another piece to our puzzle. Like I said, I just hope he doesn't start controversy. Because Dez Bryant's the one that they put a mic in front of his mouth. He's gonna talk shit about the Cowboys. Monroe, yeah. I have a cousin that lives in Monroe. I've been there a few times. Yeah, if you're right outside my door, then what color is my door? Because it's not red. So, damn right. Damn right, you know? It is crazy. My Twitter keeps blowing up. It's blowing up like the 4th of July. I like this tweet. Saints, Super Bowl, period. Dropped mic. That's the tweet from this guy. It is so awesome. It's just lovely. I want to see the haters. Come on, haters. Haters. Haters gonna hate. Haters gonna hate. So, you know. Oh, man. It's just so freaking awesome. I'm pretty goddamn excited that we got this, you know. And I'm going to have to follow him. I'm going to follow him on all the, social medias and what you call it. And definitely check his ass out. Give him a while. You know, he's still got his freaking, what you call it up. So, you know, Cowboys crap. You think he would have took that shit down by now? But yeah, Saints are all in for a Super Bowl run, baby. Yeah, Travis Darrell, he's not even on the Saints roster, I don't think, too much anymore. At least I don't think. If he is, he's on IR. PJ Williams is a situational player. 1 week he sucks, the next week he's good. He's been good for 2 weeks lately, so we're all right. Okay, yeah. They're gonna have to restructure somebody's contract because we only had like less than $1 million in cap room. Unless Dez Bryant was like, hey, just give me whatever you got. Because Dez Bryant don't need the money, obviously. It's not like he needs the money. So, you know. All right, here we go right here. Nick Underhill's reporting that he expects the Saints will restructure Armstead's contract to make room for Dez Bryant. Armstead has a base salary of $10.2 million. For him, it just means he's getting the remaining amount now as a signing bonus, so he'll still get the money. That should prorate to $4.8 million, which creates $3.6 million in cap space. That's what if his math is correct, according to Nick Underhill. And then it says, 3.6 minus whatever his base salary now after it becomes a move. So, according to this, it frees up about $3 million. And, you know, I'm sure Armstead will be more than happy to do it. Anything that gets you anything that gets you a Super Bowl ring, you're going to do it. I would. All right, JGP, yeah, welcome back. Welcome back. I don't smoke. I get tired. I don't sleep too well. I got bags in my eyes. Whatever. I don't smoke. I've never smoked in my life. So I get pissed off when people say that shit. So, Last Jedi, what's going on? Damn, it's already 2:00. Shit. So, no. I got to get rid of these bags in my eyes. That's all. No, never smoke. Never will. Never smoke. Never touch your stuff. I don't believe in that shit. Oh, I always act goofy. I go like, that's just me being goofy. Eli Apple's been awesome. All I know is Eli Apple got me 1,800 views on the fucking video. Got me like 65 new subscribers, Saints fans. So, Eli Apple gave up in a couple of plays. He's done good. I ain't got no gripes against him. He's awesome. Simple as that. He's fucking awesome. But I don't know how to do thumbnails on here other than just like the typical, whatever. So, it's the MT, Dez, and Quan show. Here's the star of the show, Drew Brees. So, you know. About time he fucking said sorry, motherfucker. Junior Galette's kissing ass because no one wants him in the fucking league anymore. Saints paid him and he became a total asshole. I mean, I met him before he became asshole. So, you know. Actually, Junior Galette's got me blocked on Twitter anyway, so I can't see what he says. And I never said anything to him on Twitter ever. I never said one word to him. He just randomly started blocking people. Because he used to follow me on Twitter. And then one day I went to say, hey, how you doing? And he blocked me. So I'm like, what the fuck? You know, there's at least 20 Saints fans that blocked me on Twitter for no reason. One day I went to talk to this lady and it says, you have been blocked. And I go, so I went on my regular page. She follows me on my regular Twitter. So I said, hey, why'd you block me? She goes, I didn't block you. I said, yeah, you blocked We Are the Who Dat Nation. And she goes, that's you? She's like, fuck you. I'm like, the fuck did I do? I'm like, what the fuck's going on? I think because I tweet a lot or I retweet, people get pissed and they don't want to see that shit on their, you know. But if you're a Saints fan, come on. I mean, you got some good news going on. What the hell? Yeah, there's at least 20 Saints fans that fucking blocked me on Twitter, and I have no idea why. So I don't consider them Saints fans. I consider them bandwagoners, okay? Because Saints fans don't block other Saints fans, okay? You know, even if the person is a total prick, mostly. I'm happy we got Dez too. I'm gonna throw my X up in the air. Degeneration X. That's the only time I ever did the X sign. I'm gonna do the mini X sign. There we go. That's the mini X sign. I'll do it like that too. There you go. We do it like that. Darren Sharp is rotting away in jail somewhere, man. I don't even know why the hell we're talking about his ass. He helped us in 2009. You know. Bitch, I'm ready to win some Super Bowls. I'm ready. Let's bring them on. We're going to win a Super Bowl. We're going to win 99 Super Bowls in a row. Dez Bryant is the greatest of all time. That man's going to get 87 catches against the Cowboys and score 79 touchdowns. Dallas is going to get their shit blown out. Their O-rings are going to become their I-rings. I don't know. Probably. Well, it's all about your quarterback. See, you know, we got the greatest quarterback of all time. He don't struggle. In fact, he's leading the league, 120 rating, quarterback rating. No one fucking done that. Man's got a 75% completion rate. 39 years old. This man is only a little more than a year older than me. I could fucking play quarterback. Let's go. Dez Bryant, chances are, is going to be a goddamn decoy in the first game. Because he needs to catch up with the offense and stuff in the playbook. He's not going to have that much time. You know, hopefully they don't inactive or something. Hopefully they don't put him on an inactive, but damn right. Be like, hey, Saints fans, do you like excitement? Do you like fun? Well, guess what? Your team just signed Dez Bryant. So you know what you can say to the other 31 teams? Fuck you! I'd like to thank Cowboys fans for, you know, that's what I like to do. Yeah, pretty. Well, you know, it is what it is. I didn't think they would sign Brandon Marshall because he's 34, 35. He's got all his problems and shit. So, you know, I said it yesterday in my video. It was either Dez Bryant or no one. Because the only reason they considered it is because Sean Payton came out and said our red zone offense is terrible. So when you say that translation, you need another wide receiver because basically, for all intents and purposes, Michael Thomas is carrying that load. Yeah, we got Kamara and we got Ingram in the backfield. I understand that. Jaquan Smith has caught a few passes here and there. But other than that, I mean, we threw to Dan Arnold, for Christ's sakes. He couldn't even catch it, you know. Benjamin Watson did a pretty damn good job, too. But now, you know, we got Dez Bryant on, the rent-me player. He's only going to be here for the 8 games plus the 3 playoff games. After that, he's probably not going to be here. I hope he is. Dez Bryant can teach. Look, think about this. Dez Bryant can teach already the best wide receiver in the game. Yeah, I said that. I don't give a shit about Antonio Brown. When we play the Steelers, we're going to kick Antonio Brown's ass. Dez Bryant been in the 8 leagues. Dez Bryant can show Mike Thomas a thing or two. Woo! You thought Mike Thomas was good before. Jesus Christ, come on. Tommy Lee Lewis is going to be the kick returner. They'll just cut somebody else. Tommy Lee Lewis, as long as the Saints, as long as Sean Payton is the head coach, and as long as Tommy Lee Lewis wants to play, he'll be with the Saints. Because Bill Parcells called up Sean Payton and recommended that he signs Tommy Lee Lewis, and Sean Payton will do anything Bill Parcells says. If Bill Parcells says, hey, I want your paycheck, Sean Payton will hand it to him. Simple as that. So, Tommy Lee Lewis is going to be on here for a while. So, we got Meredith. Meredith ain't done shit. You could take Meredith right off that list. Meredith ain't done shit. Well, I mean, considering Dez Bryant's been in the league 8 years, look, there's always room for improvement. Jerry Rice was the best receiver of his time and probably all time. I hate to say that, but he was, right? But you can bet your ass that Jerry Rice didn't rest on his laurels. He was always learning from other people, paying attention. I mean, just because you're the best, you can always learn stuff. I'm not saying it's going to happen, but, Dez Bryant has the potential. Oh, yeah. Yep. Well, they made cap run because they restructured Armstead, so, Okay. Cam Meredith, P.J. Williams, Max Under, Teron Armstead, and Andreas Pete were not spotted during the open portion of practice. Official injury report out later. This comes from Nick Underhill, which follows me on Twitter, by the way, because he's fucking awesome. Awesome shit. So, Well, we're number one. Yahoo's got us number 2. I don't fucking know why. They had to put us at number 1. That dude, Dan Graziani for ESPN, he's like, okay, Saints fans, y'all can stop whining and complaining. You're number 1 finally. It's like, no, we're the best fucking team. We should be number 1. If you're the fucking best team and you just defeated the best team and you have the best offense, we should be. Who that Nashville Saint? Who that said they're going to beat them Saints? Fuck the Rams. I'm still waiting for all these Rams players talking shit, talking trash on my YouTube, talking trash on my Twitter. Where they at? I call them out. They ain't come back. Where the fuck they at? Seriously. Watch them come back if we play them in the playoffs. So, yeah. Well, P.J. Williams is actually off my shit list for now. He's actually been playing good. But we need to get rid of Ken Crawley. Ken Crawley's expendable. Get rid of his ass, period. Drop him. Drop him like a baked potato. 5 seconds after they drop Ken Crawley, I hope everybody fucking tells him off. He's a piece of shit. Drop his ass like a baked potato. Boom! Drops the mic on his ass. No, I know. I know all about Jerry Rice's bullshit. But let me tell you, Jerry Rice says all that shit. And I understand that. But Jerry Rice, in the offseason, he was talking. Jerry Rice wanted to be the best. Go watch his documentary. Jerry Rice even said he would do anything to win. He would sit there and watch tapes of other players and copy their moves. He would do anything. Jerry Rice would emulate anybody. If he thought he could use it in his game, he would use it. He would steal it from you. If he thought he could get an advantage, he would. Look at the times he cheated against the Saints all those fucking years. All those fucking years. I hate to say Jerry Rice is the best of all time, but you got to give him his props. 22,895 yards. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It was he came out and he said, I watched it. He came out and he said if he saw somebody playing on a certain team and he saw it, like if that team was using it against the other team and he played that team, he would use those moves. He said in the offseason, he said in the offseason he hung out with somebody just to get their repertoire. So, I mean, you got to do what you got to do. But Jerry Rice has got 22,895 receiving yards. That'll never be broken. There's no way in fucking hell that will ever be broken. I hate to say Jerry Rice is the best because he's a 49er, but he is. I mean, Larry Fitzgerald is second. He's only around 15,000. He's like 7,000 yards short. Nobody is going to break Jerry Rice's record. I don't care. Nobody, period. Not in this day and age. Especially when players get paid a shitload of money. They're not going to play 20 years. Jerry Rice played 20 plus years. That ain't going to fucking happen. I mean, Jerry Rice at the end of his career was fucking hanging on for dear life. He played for Seattle, the Raiders, Seattle, and he begged everybody, and then Mike Shanahan gave him a spot with Denver. He was 42. He was like, please let me play, man. I'll play for free. Just let me play. And Mike Shanahan didn't even want him, so he had to retire. I mean, if it was up to Jerry Rice, he'd still be fucking playing in the league right now. You know? Yeah, I was like, fuck, why did Corso do that? Because every time he picks us, we lose. I'm like, what the fuck? I mean, as far as LSU, when he picks LSU, we lose. But, you know, that the stars are lined up, right? It just happens that College game day and Sunday countdown was at the same place at the same time. You know? Yeah, I know Larry Fitzgerald's close to 16,000. Jerry Rice is at 22,895. Ain't no one gonna touch him. Nobody. So, you know, it is what it is. I mean, you'd have to have 2,000-yard seasons. Megatron might have gotten close to him if he didn't fucking retire. But, you know, 15-1. We're not fucking losing again. What are you talking about? I said at the beginning of the year we went 12-4, but you know. Well, LSU could have actually fucking done something and actually fucking scored, for Christ's sakes. I'm so fucking tired of LSU fucking laying goose eggs against Alabama. All these fucking Alabama fans jumping on my ass and fucking pricks. I got a few of them that follow me on YouTube on my regular account. And that's all they fucking telling me is Alabama #1. I'm like, fuck Alabama. Alabama ain't gonna do shit. Saints won and Tulane won. That's all I'm concerned about. Fucking LSU blew a goddamn national championship right there. They only dropped them down to number 9 in the AP. So I mean, somehow we have a miracle shot, but I don't see it happening. You know, whatever. But it is what it is, right? But yeah, no, not really. I mean, LSU should have beat Florida, but yeah. They're number 7 in the AP, but they're number 9 in the playoff system, I think. So they can still LSU's still in the game for a major bowl type championship, but as far as national championship, they blew that. Second loss. Then again, LSU is the only team to win a national championship with 2 losses. So the BCS worked in our favor. Who that said they're going to beat them Saints? Nobody. Nobody's going to beat my Saints. No one. No one. The Bungles better come prepared. I don't care if it's below 0. There's a wind gust. We could play the fucking 1982 AFC Championship game between Cincinnati and fucking San Diego. I don't care if the wind factor's at 57 below. I don't care if we play at Riverfront Stadium, which ain't no longer around. Paul Brown Stadium. I don't care. We're going to kick the Bungles' ass. Yeah, A.J. Green's out. He's out for 2 weeks. He ain't playing. The Bungles had the 32nd ranked defense. They're 5-3 somehow. Last ranked defense. We're going to put on a show. We're going to blow out the Bungles in Cincinnati. It's going to be hilarious. We're going to go 5-0 on the road. It's going to be awesome. If Dez Bryant plays, he's going to put on a show. There's no way they can cover us. Dez Bryant in that position, Thomas in that position. You put so-and-so in the slot. You got Kamara. Kamara's going to hand it off. Woo, we're going to have a Shit. I'm hoping that Taysom Hill throws a pass to Drew Brees. Drew Brees gets a touchdown. It'll be all good. You know. Who do we got that used to play for the Bungles on our team? I know there's somebody. There has to be somebody. But, Catherine Terrell's already starting her bullshit. When she left the Saints, she's like, who that? Who they? Same thing, right? I'd block her ass. So, I guess. I don't know. But, she was like, since 2000, they always bring up the fucking weather issue. She's like, since 2006, the Saints are 9-16, blah, 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 when they play under the blah, blah, 50 degrees, blah, 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 blah. Fuck it. Who cares? We can fucking play with the goddamn fucking, bullshit, and we still win. All right, last shout out. I'll see you later. I appreciate you viewing. Hopefully this video gets more than 1,800 views. We can set a miracle record. We'll set a Kool-Aid Miracle Whip record, I guess. But, I don't care about the fucking weather. Shit, I don't care if it's snowing. What the fuck does snow got to do with it? It's absolutely, it is what it is, It is like magically delicious or something. I don't know. Whatever you want to call it. Okay, I thought somebody was hitting me up on Twitter. Yeah, this person keeps telling me about why we signed Dez Bryant. He's trash. I don't know. I'm gonna have to talk to this person on Twitter later, and they'll probably unfollow me. But it is what it is. I mean, shit. If I knew Jerry Rice was still playing and he was good, I'd sign him. And whatever. Meg Ryan. I call him melted ice. Oh, yeah. Oh, they shot. My friend works at Emeralds. He was telling me yesterday NBC came in there and was shooting footage all day at his job. He couldn't get any work done. They closed down Emeralds. He couldn't do shit. He's pissed because now he's got to stay 24 hours to do his job from yesterday to today. So he ain't getting home like 2 o'clock in the morning. But he's sitting there. He filmed a whole bunch of footage. They had to take like 20-something takes to film in Emeralds. And it's supposed to be a piece for Sunday Night Football. So, they'll, of course, it's Thursday night because Thanksgiving's on Thursday. But, they're doing some footage in there. He was sending me videos, because a lot of times when the Saints players, when they're trying to sign somebody, the first place they bring them is in Emeralds. Because my friend gets footage, like when they sign whatever. When they signed Bridgewater, my friend sent me video of Bridgewater being in there. So, damn right. Steelers are going to roll over the Panthers. Steelers are going to win like 45-10 or some shit like that. Panthers ain't doing nothing. Nothing! Panthers are going to lose. Baby, lose. So, go Steelers for this one game. Then when we play the Steelers, fuck the Steelers. It's just going to be like that. And everybody says the Steelers is black and gold. The Steelers are black and mustard. Okay? The color they wear is mustard. They're Heinz 57 sauce. So you got Heinz 57 versus a kitty cat. Kitty cats don't like mustard. Therefore, the Steelers are going to win. Simple as that. Reason deduction. Normal reason's deduction is that the Panthers are going to go down. I don't know if they're playing that game in Pittsburgh, in Heinz Field or whatever. I hope they are. But they're going down. Of course, Scam Newton, Fig Newton, he loves to go down on people. That's just his natural habitat. He loves to go down. BJ Newton. So funny. I mean, yeah. To think that North Turner is actually turning around Cam Newton's career is hilarious. As if Cam Newton wasn't actually good enough. I mean, he was a shitty, fucking when he played. I hated Cam Newton before he went to the Panthers because he used to be a quarterback at Auburn, and I fucking hate Auburn because I'm an LSU fan. So I've essentially hated Cam Newton his entire professional career. So that was just the shit cherry on the cake that he happened to go to the fucking Panthers. I would have hated Cam Newton no matter what team he would have went to, except the Saints. But obviously, we don't want that trash. We don't want that. Every time he does that fucking Superman pose, he's goofy as shit. Yeah, he's not Superman. He's Supergirl. That's what he is. That dude don't have shit. It's like, that's my quarterback. He alienated his best fucking wide receiver he ever had. He threw Kelvin Benjamin under the fucking bus, and then when they played Buffalo this year, he tried to make amends, and Kelvin Benjamin said, "Get the fuck away from me, dude." And Cam Newton's like, "You know what? Fuck you, man." It's like Cam Newton threw his receiver under the bus single-handedly. Told him he sucks, he's terrible shit. Then he wants to make amends with him. Fuck him. Cam Newton's a terrible, outside of fucking Carolina, no one likes his ass. I don't even think Carolina likes his ass. They only like him because they're fucking winning this year. I mean, Cam Newton's been in the league, 6-7 years? He's got 1-2 winning seasons. He led him to the Super Bowl, got the shit kicked out of him at Denver. Cam Newton's a terrible quarterback. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Franchise quarterback, my ass. That's why I'm saying Drew Brees should play another 10 years just to show these fuckers, hey, I can play. I'm going to be balling until I'm 65. Let's see you do that shit. Because they can't. They can't hang with our players. They can't. So, but I'm so happy. Dez Bryant is a saint. He's a fucking who-dat, folks. Go show that man some love. I miss JP on here. Of course, JP will probably watch this later, so shout out to JP, obviously. So can't wait to see his video if he made one on the Dez Bryant thing. Check his ass out. Who that discussion must have left? I didn't even see him leave. He must have left long ago. He didn't even say. Wait. Oh yeah, he did say he was leaving. That's right. I forget. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, I hope. I wish I would have did this video right as the news happened, but my internet was shitty, so I couldn't get on, and it's been storming down here a lot. But I kind of tend to hope that this video breaks 1,800 views and does better than the Eli Apple video. If it did, I'd be pretty awesome. If y'all at Eli Apple video, y'all should watch that if you haven't. It's got some good insight. Because so far, everything I said about Eli Apple's true. All the Giants fans came on there and started talking shit about how Eli Apple sucked. And, and there was this one guy who made a video saying about Eli Apple. He goes, really? Eli Apple's going to solve your problems? He goes, is Ken Crawley really that bad? And he looks into the camera. He starts off his video by saying, I'm not a Saints fan. I don't watch football. But then he's going to fucking make a YouTube video about the Saints. Come on, man. Fuck that. I forgot that dude's name, but I told people to watch this video. He's fucking like, man, you don't understand what I said. I'm like, yeah, I understand what you said perfectly, you motherfucker. I said, you don't watch football, but you're going to comment on my team. I can only imagine what he's going to say about Dez Bryant. I'm going to watch this dude's video. I forget his name, but I screenshotted his name, so I'm going to watch. I can only imagine and see what he says about Dez Bryant. Whew. I said his name on my other site, but I don't really want to give this prick too many views because I don't think he deserves it because, if you're not a football fan and you talking shit about teams, that's fucked up right there. But yeah, I got 2 Saints fans on Twitter that's pissed off about Dez Bryant signing. And I'm not pissed off about it, but the way I see it is Dez Bryant needed us, we didn't need him. But it's sort of like I scratch your back, you scratch mine. Right now, it's for the here, it's for the now. It's Super Bowl or bust. There's really nobody out there in defense we can get, sort of. So it's kind of like, we traded for Apple, obviously. We got to try to re-sign Teddy Bridgewater in the offseason. There's going to be so much controversy in the offseason. So many people got to re-sign. Especially if we win the Super Bowl, a lot of coaches will leave, so it's going to be chaos. It happens. The Saints had a pretty good run in 2009-10 when we won the Super Bowl. We didn't lose a whole lot of players. We didn't lose a whole lot of shit coaches. We held on. So we're doing good. Yeah, we're trending everywhere. That's a good thing. We're doing good. We're trending. So, I mean, I like it. But overall, like I said, I was never really a Dez Bryant fan. Just kind of shit he did in Dallas, whatever. One time he talked shit about us, so I had him blocked. So I got to unblock him everywhere. But I welcome him to the Who Dat Nation. You know, if our coaches trust him, Mickey Loomis trust him, I trust him. I don't know if he'll play Sunday, considering he signs on a Thursday and we play at noon on a Sunday. This is our first noon game in since probably week 3, I think. So we didn't play that many noon games. I think he'll probably play, but I wouldn't be surprised if they put him on the inactive just because, you know, in less than 2 days, you got to learn the playbook and stuff like that. And also, you know, yeah, Dez Bryant's probably going to get 88. That's no one's wearing 80. I don't think anyone's wore 88 since Toon left a few years ago. You know, hopefully it's a cap-friendly deal. I don't know the specifics on the deal. Hopefully it's a cap space deal. You know, we supposedly got $3 million, this and that. You know, so it ain't too bad. Freed up some money. I mean, hell. So, I mean, it's all good. Oh, crap. Let's see what this is. I'm reading about all this stuff. Whoa, that's crazy. But, so, yeah. I didn't even know about this one. Woo! But, reading something on here. But, yeah, definitely, we got something going. Steelers going to win like 43-10. No, I don't know. Steelers going to win. It's probably going to be probably going to be close. It's probably going to be like 31-27 or something like that. I mean, I don't like to give any props to the Panthers, but it's probably not going to be a blowout. I mean, are they playing in Heinz Field? Or are they playing in Bank of America? Because I don't even know where they're playing. Because I'd like to be 40. Yeah, I like it to be 42-17, no problem. Because I don't really know where they're playing. If they're playing in Heinz Field, it's probably going to be a blowout. Oh yeah. See, that's what I call it. The jerseys of the Steelers. I call them black and mustard because it's Creole mustard. It's mustard basically. So I don't know. But yeah, we got a lot of stuff going on here. They're gonna kick ass. I don't have any Steelers or Panthers people on my fantasy team, so I don't care. I got an easy fantasy week this week because the opponent I'm playing has Cam Newton, but he's on the bench. He cut his entire roster after week 2. So he's only got 1 player on the starting lineup, and he's got 3 on the bench. That's it. He went 2-2, and he just went ballistic, and he's like, fuck, I'm not undefeated. I don't give a shit. So he just cut his team. There are a lot of Saints. There are a lot of players. A lot of people. My ex-boss, who I worked with, he's a Steelers fan. He's like, and he grew up almost around the same time I did when the Saints were winning in the 80s. He's like, I like the Saints too, but I like the Steelers. But back in the 80s, the Steelers didn't win shit. Now in the 90s, they barely won, and of course they got the Super Bowls in 2000. But why would you be a Steelers fan in the 80s and early 90s when they really didn't win much of shit when the Saints were getting in the playoffs all the time? So I don't know that logic. But there are a few coworkers in the past that like both teams. I guess, my friend had a logic. He's like, well, they're both black and gold. I said, no, let me correct you on something. The Steelers are black and mustard. And it's proven because Heinz 57 owns that team. It's proven fact. They're mustard. They're not yellow. That's like marigold or like Creole mustard color. Black and gold is true black and gold. New Orleans Saints. So, you know, definitely the truth going on. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna say Steelers win. And of course, I watch all the Saints games. Obviously, I can't wait to see Dez Bryant on the field at number 88. He catches his first pass. He runs for a touchdown. It's gonna be sweet. Drew Brees throws on a 20-yard pass. He takes it 80 yards for a touchdown, 75 yards, whatever it is, because you're not 25 now. Dez Bryant gets like 4 catches for 3 touchdowns and has $150, 200 receiving. That's gonna be awesome. I don't know if he's gonna play Sunday. I wouldn't be surprised if they put him on the inactive list because it's from Thursday, because he's only going to have Thursday, Friday, and then Saturday to practice. So it's not like, he's got to play catch up. Obviously, it's a lot to put on somebody's plate. I would play him just even if he doesn't know the offense. Basically, put him out there as a decoy because you're going to have to cover him. So, I mean, it is what it is. Hopefully, like I said, hopefully he plays. But come Dallas, when we play Dallas, that man's going to be a captain, and that dude's going to ball on Dallas because you can bet your ass they're gonna give him the ball. I would too. So that might be the one marquee game where Dez Bryant's going to outshine Michael Thomas in that particular game, But I was smart. I put Dez Bryant on my fantasy team, and I stashed his ass away all season, knowing that somebody's going to pick him up. I didn't know the Saints were going to get him, but now I have another Saints player on my roster. I'm 5-4. I'm going to be 6-4. I'm playing some pretty good teams in my fantasy, so whatever. But yeah, hey, I got 9 likes. I appreciate the support. I appreciate the love. Try to get this video to 2,000 views. That'd be fucking awesome. I'd shit my pants if I got 2,000 views. Are you kidding me? 2,000 people seeing this? Are you fucking kidding me? That'd be crazy. So, it's all good. All good in the neighborhood. I mean, hell. But, yeah. I'm going to do one of these Joe Horn phones again. I'll be like, wait, hold on. My phone's ringing. Let's see who this is. Yeah, who is this? Hello, who this is? What? What's that? Yeah, Brian, you heard. We signed Dez Bryant. Yeah, that cowboy dude. He's a Saint. Yeah, that's right. Who that? Who that Saint? That's right. Who that fan that's going to beat them Saints? Yeah, okay. See, we're going to have one of them. We're going to have somebody was actually on the line when I just said that. I swear, I'm not even kidding you. My phone, somebody was on the line when I picked up the phone and I went like this and somebody was on the line. Hey, who's on the line? Okay. Weird. That is weird. Somebody was actually on the line when I picked up my phone. It was probably a telemarketer because they love to call me. They love to call me, man. They just love it. So, yeah. I'm going to throw out my various social media places. We are the Who Dat Nation on Facebook, 19,000 strong, at WATWD, and on the Twitter universe. That's got like 5,000 or so. We are the Who Dat Nation on Instagram. They got the funny pictures. That's got like 3,500 or 3,300 or something like that. Of course, here. We got to get this page rolling. Eventually, this page is going to have more fans than my actual page, which is going to be scary. And if y'all want to follow my actual YouTube, it's Field Guy, FIELDGUY 316. I talk about anything there. I really don't care who follows me there. As long as they're not Falcons, Panthers, Bucks, or any rival of LSU or Tulane, and we're all right. But Dez Bryant is in the house. He done signed with the Saints. Holy man. Well, he'll sign with the Saints tomorrow. We should have never let his ass out, but we didn't have the cap room. That's the only reason he didn't get signed yesterday, because we didn't have the cap room. Oh, there goes the thunder and lightning again outside. It's been storming all day. I'm surprised, and I don't want to jinx this, but I'm surprised my internet hadn't been fucking up because it was fucking up earlier. You know, so, but we're going to sign him tomorrow. See what he signed for. I know it's a 1-year deal. See what's what. Give him number 88. Hopefully he changes his Twitter profile with the X, with the Saints Nation. We gotta get him to say Who Dat Nation. I'm gonna tweet him on Twitter and I'm gonna say we are the Who Dat Nation, blah blah blah. So you know, we're gonna see what's what. I mean, hell, we're gonna see what's going on. Definitely. We're gonna see what's going on. So yeah, this is pretty awesome. I'm kind of stoked that we got Dez. So it's all good. All right. So anyway, since nobody's really talking right now, I appreciate everybody that's viewing and talking. I gave out all my social media stuff and all other crap. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this particular stream. I'm gonna go get me something to eat. You know, I don't want to stay on too long and my internet messes up and then it screws up and plays havoc on YouTube. So I want to appreciate everybody, even the Cowboys fans coming on. Who Dat Nation. I'm going to challenge y'all. Let's see if we get 2,000 views. Let's break a record. Let's break the Eli Apple record. You know, if y'all know any Saints fans out there, hey, you know, kindly ask them to like our page and sub us, and we'll sub you back, you know, all that good stuff. So I got about an hour and 42 minutes as of like right now, 1 hour, 42 minutes talking. So I'm going to let y'all go. I'll probably do a video tomorrow, maybe. Let's see. But yeah, appreciate you, JGP. So I'm going to check on out. Just think of it. Dez Bryant. Who dat? Y'all go follow that man on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. Show some love to that man. That man's going to help win us a Super Bowl. I guarantee it. So, till next time, who dat? Who dat? Who dat said they going to beat them Saints?